The vid kicks off with a silly little back and forth to set the vibe. A kid named Yang Chun fakes a sad act, saying, "If you hate me, just say it straight. I'll dip right now." The other kid fires back, "You? Nah, I don't buy it." Right after, their old homeroom teacher Chingwa shows up out of nowhere. This teacher's hated by the whole class, and he volunteers to watch the study hall, even saying, "Don't let some bad apples in this class mess you up." Little does he know, this ain't no quiet, well-behaved class. It's a smart-ass class that lives to mess with teachers. It sets up the silly setup for the teacher-student roast fest later on. That roast fest, first big funny highlight of the whole vid. Teacher Chin acts all high and mighty, saying he knows everything. Then a kid hits him with a question about the pudding theory out of nowhere. The teacher plays it cool, explaining all serious like, "That's college stuff. Way too early for you kids to learn." But the next second, the kid calls his bluff hard. Turns out this so-called pudding theory is just some dumb made-up crap. A silly pun mix of Hu Dang's grandpa and Sun Yan's grandma. Embarrasses the teacher so bad, can't say a word. Then the kids throw down the gauntlet straight up, telling him he can't teach this class. Cause it the smart-ass class. They even rub it in, saying, "We didn't get mad when you said we're no good. Truth is, you can't teach kids with our kind of spunk." This non-stop savage clapback nails the teacher's awkwardness and the class's cocky smartass energy, and the nonsense lines have jokes coming left and right. Just when the teacher-student roast is cranked up to the max, plot flips on a dime. Teacher Chin's so torn up from the clapbacks he switches to job hunt mode in an instant, begging the kids to hook him up with a new job, and it leads right into a D8 Tongching ad. From being so mad he's gonna lose his job to begging for a job referral out of nowhere. The ad plug's so seamless, it's hilarious with the contrast, catching the audience off guard and making him bust out Logan. And when the teacher chews the kid out, a skin, "Why do you use only me, not anyone else?" The kid fires back with, "Cause you're on my mind, duh." Pair that with the teacher's freak out, yell, "You're crazy, and you still act like you care about me," and it cranks the nonsense funny vibe up all over again. After the ad, plot stays high energy. Principal pops up out of nowhere, and the teacher panics like a chicken with its head cut off. Meanwhile, another funny moment goes down in class during a quiz. The teacher fires off random answers to the test questions, and a kid blasts out the answers right away, then acts all cocky demand and praise me. They even hold the teacher over a barrel, saying, "Beg me, and I'll teach you." Flips the teacher-student power dynamic completely, and it's so funny and stress-relieving. The vid wraps up with a total tone shift, swerving into silly school gossip territory. The kids tease Yang Chun for having a crush on Lu Yining, even spilling the tea that Yang Chin's the second last person to know, Lu Yining's the very last. This cute little teen gossip adds another layer of fun to the plot, and the vid ends with a kid chasing Yang Chun yelling, "Teach me, how do you make everything so fun?" And Yang Chun fires back with, "If you're crazy, go get treated." Right back to the full-on nonsense funny vibe that runs through the whole vid, making the ending just as hilarious as the rest.